Yeah, so poetry, short stories, whatever kind of creative writing you have, and music is okay as long as you have it pre-recorded and it is copyright free. I feel like we usually start off kind of slow, like as people start kind of signing up, because people don't always want to be the first one to go, and then once we get rolling, we pick up some steam. So I'm gonna get things started. Just a reminder, like, I'm not gonna be talking to chat really. I am going to be bringing people into the voice chat so that they can talk to y'all and share their awesome stuff, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of the way, basically. All right? Let's do this. So first up, we have Theater Nerd.
Hi.
Yay!
Can you all hear me?
They can hear you now, or at least they should be able to.
Hi. Today is the Packers playoff game, which I have paused on my big screen TV, so I'll make this story short so I can get back to watching and listening to everyone else share their stories. But today I'm going to tell you how accident prone I am.
Do me a favor, do the introduction first. Let them know who you are real quick, and I'm gonna mute myself and get out of the way.
I suppose that's nice. You should probably know who I am. Glad one of us is on top of things. My name is Theater Nerd. I use they, them pronouns. You could find me in all the places at Theater Nerd. 221. But I'll put links in chat in a minute. But yes, so to give you some context, I've always been pretty accident prone. I'd be the kid growing up who would run full speed into the couch and have bruises all over their shins. So that's me. This is also the person who thought they broke their ankle by slipping on wet mud down a hill, about a mile into the woods, and it took an act of the fire department to get me out of there in a little ATV four-wheeler thing. But I teased is the word I'm looking at, this story during the Patreon chat about the day I gave myself a concussion. I am very talented. I put my shirt on backwards, and I was about to run out the door to go to work. And don't ask me why I took the shirt all the way off. But I took the shirt all the way off, and I was standing just slightly more in my walk-in closet than I thought I was. And I went to take my shirt off, and I threw my head back at the very end of my shirt getting off to get my head out of the head hole. And I cracked my head where two walls met, and gave myself a concussion. And I also don't recommend staring at a computer screen for 8 hours, because the experience of having a concussion, my brain was moving faster than my mouth would say words, and it felt like my tongue was 1,000,000 pounds and tied in knots. Yep. I'm very talented.
Oh, fun. Good job?
I mean, I guess it was a good job.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And it probably wouldn't have happened if I wasn't in a hurry to go to work, but I still wait until the very last minute to do things.
That's why we don't like to rush, man.
Well, and I told my grandma this story after our chat, and she said, "How do you know you had a concussion?" I'm like, well, I guess I didn't go to the doctor, but it's like all of the stereotypical symptoms they say for having a concussion. So.
Okay, well, we're blaming neck holes, it looks like.
Is that what chat has decided?
That's what chat has decided, so we'll all petition Biden to ban neck holes.
Well, but where do we put our heads through then?
I don't know, someplace safer. We'll figure it out.
Or maybe we should just ban walk-in closets.
No, because I like having a big closet for the first time in a long, long time.
Okay, well, I guess I'll give you that one.
Okay.
I'll post links in chat if you want more of my accident proneness. And thank you for letting me share. I'm gonna go back to watching the Packers game now.
Enjoy. Okay, thanks for sharing. Drop all your links. Everyone support Theater Nerd. Next up is the Pizza King. Hopefully this makes it easier for me to just like point at this and be like, this. That's who talking. Yellow.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going. So you're gonna share music with us and then a story, or are you doing story then music?
I figure I'll do music first since that's what I did last time.
Okay. Do you want to send me a link in a DM?
Sure. This song isn't on SoundCloud yet, so it's just a Google Drive link. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. As long as as long as you don't plant any wormholes in my mainframe.
I will not plant any wormholes in your mainframe. I'll plant pizza in your mainframe.
Now that just sounds sexual, but I'm cool with it.
Okay.
All right,
wow.
let's make sure this opens. Hold. Oh, and that sounded funny given the context of our conversation.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yep, it looks like it works just fine. So let me just move myself out of the way. And we will go... Oh, I gotta add the source. Hold. Where did it go?
Would you like me to introduce myself as you set this up?
Yes.
Okay, I will do that. Hi, my name is the Pizza King. You can also call me Jake if you feel so inclined, as that is my name. I'm a songwriter, a story writer, and a voice actor, and have been writing in general for like 15, 16 years. I started in like 5th grade, and I got into music and writing it around my sophomore year of high school. So I've been doing that for a little less time, but it's become kind of one of the more prominent things I've been doing. So I've already put one album out, and I'm currently working on recording my second one. I shared one of the songs from that album last time I was on OpenMic, so here's another song from the new album. If we're ready.
We are ready. Oop, that's full screen. All right, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna mute myself.
All right, sounds good.
Can you hold me in your arms? Tell me it'll be okay. Take your hand and trace my bloody scars. Tell me that was yesterday. Saying, Jake, it's okay that you hurt me. I still love you anyway. Yeah, I know that I was never really worthy. I regret it to this day. Why you always trying to tell me that it's alright? I know that it's just a lie. I'm still dealing with my demons on the inside. Regret is holding on so tight. I can't even keep to myself anymore. Every day since our heartbreak, I've stayed with people I ignore. All these feelings in my head, sometimes I wish that I could change them. Go back to the day we met and let you know that I am dangerous. Let you know you shouldn't even try to talk to me. I hate that I think these things because you made me so happy. I can't sleep, regret holds me close and says, look at this life. Man, you could have had it all, but you let go of something nice. Can you hold me in your arms? Tell me it'll be okay. Take your hand and trace my bloody scars. Tell me that was yesterday. Why you always trying to tell me that it's alright? I know that it's just a lie. I'm still dealing with with my demons on the inside. Regret is holding on so tight. Hate me because lately I've been talking to this lady. I wish sometimes that I wasn't. Maybe that's what's really breaking me into an anxious mess. I would pray and say I'm blessed, but that meant nothing then. I guess, yeah, I'm confused. I love you and yet I know you love me too, but I can't choose. Life is harder now cause I know I can lose. Now there's two, one came back, I guess that then I was consumed, and I'm just drowning in my fear. I've got both of you in here inside my heart, and it's left me in the dark. Tell me, where do I go? Do I need to hurt more? Do I let go? I've got hearts in both my hands, I'll crush one, yeah, this much I know. Is this my test? God, what do I do? I'm doing my best and I know I need you. I'm up late cause my heart's not right. Felt it break and my demons fight. I feel tears build in my eyes, but I won't let go, I won't cry, yeah, I'm just fine. No, I'm not. Stomach tied up in the multiple knots. I'm just thinking when this all ends, who will I lose? Are you even my friends? I feel this depression sinking. I feel held down and I'm sinking. I wish I was more than worthless for you, cause I know you're worth it. Trace my bloody scars. Tell me that was yesterday.
Well, fuck, man.
Well, the whole second album kind of has a feel for that. And to respond to some of the comments, because I'm actually on a small vacation with friends right now. I'm like in his closet talking to you while he has you pulled up on Twitch. I would let you buy the album if it was out. It is not out, but thank you. No, I have not been watching you with a camera for your whole life. And thank you. I was a quiet kid for a long time, so I figured if I was going to rap, I might as well try and sing sometimes too.
It was really good. I loved the layering of the voices. Like, that was great. And such a cool voice, man. Like, part of it kind of reminded me of Till, because you've got that like little bit of extra raspy kind of grittiness to it, but it's that was a vibe. That was good shit.
I'm thankful. I very much grew up on like rock music. So a lot of the bands that I listened to like get inspired for anything was like Breaking Benjamin, 3 Days Grace, Linkin Park a little bit. And so like people like Machine Gun Kelly, super inspired. They're super rock based as well. And fun little side story. I taught myself how to get kind of those gruff rock vocals by when I used to drive to work. I used to work overnight at a place. When I would drive to work, I would put on like Breaking Benjamin or something and just fucking scream the lyrics to teach myself how to do that without hurting myself.
I did that minus the teaching. I think we talked about this last time, that you definitely have that like Breaking Benjamin vibe. I can super see that.
I'm glad. They're kind of the like biggest influence in my life in terms of music. So
fuck yeah, man, that was really good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, and you have a story you're gonna share with us, right?
I can read the first chapter to you.
All right. Well, everyone, like, take some deep breaths. We gotta shake off the intensity, but like real awesome fucking vibes of that song, so we can switch gears real quick. But go ahead and.
This will still be intense.
Oh, cool.
Maybe nothing. So yay, horror.
Ooh, nice. All right, get on into it. I'll mute myself again.
All right. So this is a horror story I've been working on since about sophomore year. It's called Lucy. And that's all I'll tell you about it. So here's the first chapter. A painting. So simple, but so captivating. What's more basic than a tiny sailboat out at sea? Yet somehow it's relaxing. I feel like I can actually think when I look at it, and it's oddly comforting. Israel? Her voice was soft, a hint of concern laced in with my name. I looked at her, turning away from the comfort of the small boat at sea. Did I miss your question again? I asked quietly. It tended to happen often enough that I no longer felt guilty about it. Yes, please, we only have a few more minutes left, then you can go, she said, gently, her hazel eyes looking softly into mine. Sorry, I said, as if the word were rehearsed. It's okay, Israel. Her regular, just as rehearsed response to my own. Now then, have you spoken with your little sister much? What's there to talk about? She was there when it all happened, I told her, looking away from Miss Kelly and back to the painting hanging on the wall. I mean, have you been speaking with her at all? She asked. I listened to the quiet and steady tick of the wall clock that hung just above the door right next to where I was seated. Sometimes we talk. Not like we used to, but we talk, I told her after an extended silence. How about the woman at the front desk of the orphanage? Have you been speaking with her? She questioned. This drew my attention back to Miss Kelly. Ms. Heron? Barely. I think she wants to talk, but doesn't know what to say, I answered, immediately looking back at the painting. Have you thought of speaking to her on your own? Maybe starting the conversation yourself? Sometimes, but I never have the words, I said with a frown. She wrote something down on her papers. I know we've spoken of Miss Heron before, but not much. I'd like to know about your relationship with her in your eyes. My frown deepened. She's like my mother, I responded, my voice quiet and weak. I could feel Miss Kelly staring at the side of my head, her gaze burning a hole in my skin as if she was trying to get a good look into my brain. She started to tap her pen on the desk slowly before letting out a heavy sigh. What about... She paused. She never paused. I slowly brought my attention back to her, nervous of what may have caused this. What about what? I questioned. What about Freya? Miss Gentile, she asked with quiet apprehension. I felt as if all the air in my lungs had just escaped, a rock forming in my throat as a massive pit opened up in my stomach, threatening to swallow me whole in the void it created. I welcomed it, but it would not do it. I can't, I managed to say, though just barely. You can't what? She asked. I can't face her. Not after everything that happened. Not after Lucy, I said, my nose tingling as I felt tears form in my eyes. At that moment, a small bell rang, quiet and almost pathetic sounding, leaving us in a deadly quiet room, the silence only being interrupted by the steady second hand of her clock. The silence was agonizing. That's all for today. I'll see you next week, Israel. She spoke like she was afraid to say the wrong thing. I gave a simple nod, my brown hair falling over my red-stained blue and brown eyes. Without hesitation, I opened the door and left her office, the burning stare of her eyes on the back of my head until the door closed. So that's my first chapter there for you.
I want a second chapter.
I mean, I could, but I don't want to give you too much stuff today.
No, and that's
too much goes not good.
We can't be doing that. We got to tease chat a little bit here. We can't just be giving them everything they want.
Yeah, I know how to market it.
You've got such a great talent for this. I love how quickly you can just like get into it. I think that's one of the coolest things that I see about with people who are like great at what they do, whether they're like performers or musicians or whatever, like even just people who do like YouTube channels, you know, you see them like go from having just like a standard conversation where they're like, yeah, and I'll have the pancakes and what's up guys, welcome to this restaurant. Like they jump right into it.
We're vlogging in IHOP.
Yeah. I love to see that shit because it's like, I don't know, that's fun to watch people just effortlessly become whoever it is they need to be to share whatever it is they're sharing.
Yeah, and I think for me, it's like, especially, I've had a very serious passion for writing for a long time, and I mean, this kind of plays into like, you know, my music as well, but being like a theater kid in high school and doing voice acting and stuff, like the vibe I want to give people when I read my own stories, like who else could read their own story better than like the writer, obviously, but at the same time, it's like I want to set a tone with a lot of things, and just reading that as myself doesn't work quite right,
Mm-hmm.
especially with a story like this, because um it's very inspired by things like Silent Hill, which
Mm.
psychological horror is something that I've had so much fun researching. But I've also discovered that it plays into my endless emotional masochism of like putting characters in these super emotionally driven stories and just hiding that emotion behind fear, and using monsters and strange scenarios as a way to uh, almost introduce you to a character, and by the end of the story have you understand everything about that person's life just from this
Mm.
story that they experienced. um, so very much like the whole story is a very emotionally driven story that tells you about the life of this character Israel, and how he deals with essentially the worst possible thing that could happen to him based on uh his past experiences.
It's good shit,
So
man. I look forward to a lot more from you.
I appreciate it. I'm so thankful that I'm able to come here and share with people. It's new and exciting because a lot of time it's like you share something with your friends and they're like, yeah, this is good. So it's cool to get the opinion of people that I don't fully know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're
Just because
mostly strangers. We're friend strangers, but strangers
yeah,
nonetheless.
yeah, but I mean it's just a fresh and new outlook on what I do, and it's a little invigorating to just get up and share something to a bunch of people and then like read their comments and be like, do they like it? No, but yeah, it's always fun. I look forward to it.
Fuck yeah. Well, great job. I think you know the drill. Go into the text chat and drop all the links to any of the things you want to direct
Yes,
people to.
I will do that as fast as I can on my mobile device.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah, I'll probably just drop one or two links. So
Whatever works for you. But thank you very much for sharing and for being one of the first ones to go. And that song again, like going back to that was fucking killer, man.
thank you so much. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Of course. Enjoy the rest of your night.
I shall.
Okay, bye.
Awesome.
Oh, that's some good friends. Oh, you love to hear it. Riley Quirk, I look forward to getting to know you better on a night when we're able to engage and interact a little bit more. Okay, so that was the Pizza King. That was the Pizza King. And like Christopher, yes, you reading out loud is wonderful. I'm excited for our next art showcase night because I'm hoping for some continuations, especially since it's been a minute, dude. We haven't done these in a bit. Okay, let me put that back on. Next up, is Timon. And Timon is a regular for these events. Very, very talented poet. I'm excited for you to hear his work. And, we have a creative writing channel in our Discord, and a lot of people use that, Timon included, to share some of the stuff they're working on. So be aware you can share your work, your music in the music channel, in the creative writing channel. Just make sure that if you use the self-promo channel that you follow the rules and don't get spammy.
Okay, well, I have 9 poems to share today. I'm just... some of them are new, some of them are older. They're all from all 3 of my different sites that I do stuff from. I'm on Twitter at TimonV. I have a Patreon. I'll share the links later after I'm done reading. And I'll just start reading now. Okay. I know when melancholy seizes me, when depression freezes me, when my brain becomes my enemy, because the voices, they cry to me, sigh to me, lie to me. They always lie to me. They say they want peace, but what they mean is surrender. They say they want love, what they give is misery. They say they want hope, but what they sell is despair. They always lie to me. When my brain becomes my enemy, when depression freezes me, when melancholy seizes me, I know. This one's called When You Love Me. When you look in my eyes, I burn with the stars. When you whisper my name, I smile with the rain. When you kiss my tears away, I melt with the sun. When you caress my face, I fall with the moon. When you make me love you, I lead with my soul. When you love me in the light, when you love me in the dark, when you love me in the fire, when you love me in the rain, when you love me, all I can do is pray. When you love me, when you love me. This one's called The Line. There's a line running through my mind, jagged and winding like a broken road. On one side lies the promised land, on the other lies a grave. I wish for peace, but it walks hand in hand with chaos. Dangerous blows the wind. It hints at loss. We pay the cost when we cross the line. This one is called Moonbeam to Moonbeam. Do the stars all secretly sing us to sleep with lullabies? Does the moon whisper us love songs at midnight so we can sway under the heavens with angels? And we dance from moonbeam to moonbeam. Angels' wings beat in times to our heartbeats, and we whisper our love under starlight. This one is all is silence. Songs of heaven whisper in the night. All is darkness. Starlight from heaven seeping in the cracks. All is born. Hope from the stars grows in my soul. All is fire. Love from the stars rests in my heart. All is life. All is love. And another one, The Ghost Keeper's Daughter. This one's a little longer. With the love of the Ghost Keeper's daughter came the whispering in the dark. Her love brought with it the spirits of those whose blood had spilled before, whose love had gone before. Her smile brought with it the shadows of the past crawling across the floor, and still we ride the high of that smile into the darkness of the moon. Hers is a midnight love, hers is a blood moon love, hers is a crow's smile, hers is a raven's smile. Still we love her, still we smile with her, still we stand in the dark with her, still we cling to the love of the Ghost Keeper's daughter, even with all who died of broken hearts before. Still we crave all the love of the Ghost Keeper's daughter, even as we fall to our knees before her, even as we fall, even as we fall, even as we fall in love with the Ghost Keeper's daughter. And this one is called Fire is the Final Sign. Sweetwater bridges crossing time, desert roads, crossroads, crossing lines, under the veiled moon with crooked smiles, midnight choirs, singing songs of twilight, thunderhead highways, crossing skies, infernal black streets with crosses and shrines, under the smoking pyres with broken pride, devil's choir singing songs of vice, Sweetwater bridges, the water divine, desert crossroads, earth touched by fire, thunderhead highways, air on the storm line, infernal back streets, fire is the final sign. And this one is called Every Silent Prayer. If the whistling wind carried every silent prayer, if every crack of thunder carried a shouted amen, if the rain that fell was the tears of God who couldn't save them all, would that be okay? Would we help that God by helping those we could help ourselves? We could be someone's answer to a prayer. Maybe we could bring the amen. Maybe we could help dry away a God's tears. And this one is called A Single Hope. And this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one. A Single Hope. Loneliness of a desolate planet, left in the dark and lost to the past, abandoned and ravaged by the fleeing tribes of man. Darkness and defilement rule the land. Hiding in the wreckage, those who could not flee, living off the broken land, seeking and stealing hope. Whatever they can find in the twilight of a dying world, in the blood rain of a crying world, a world in pain, a world insane, the ice and fire of a world encased in a freezing flame. And then it came, the single break in the midnight clouds, the single ray of moonlight illuminates the night, a dirty faced waif crawling across the torn and ruined land, Sees a sign of hope, a single flower in the eternal night. A single flower, a single hope for life. A single flower, a single hope for all of us. And that's it.
Awesome job. I know you're only going to get this on delay, and I think I heard a doorbell, so I imagine you gotta go.
I'm back. Whatever they can find in the twilight of a dying world, in the blood rain of a crying world, a world in pain, a world insane, the ice and fire, a world encased in a freezing flame. And then it came.
Quite a delay. So since Timon's on a super delay, and that might be a whole thing, I'll move him back over to the green room. But everyone, make sure you follow and support Timon V. You can see it right there. I'm sure he'll pop back up in chat and drop his info for you.
I heard it.
I'm back. All right. Well, I'll share my stuff to the this chat. Hope everybody enjoyed the stuff. I'll talk to you later.
Perfect. Timon, you're awesome. Thank you so much for sharing again. I always look forward to your poetry, especially because I'm like, as I'm listening, there's like 50 different times where I'm like, oh, remember that, make a note of it, tell them how good it is. And then we go on and like the next thing happens and I'm like, oh, remember that. And it like pushes out the previous thing that I was trying to remember to tell you was awesome. But you're mad talented, dude. I love your poetry. I love it so hard. So everyone, make sure you support Timon, send him all the love, and we're moving on to C1. Which I think this is C1's first time sharing for one of these open mic nights, so I'm very excited about that.
Check. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can. I'm just gonna turn you down a little bit. Say more words.
Oh, sorry.
No, nothing to apologize for.
Yo. Mic check.
Nicely done. Nicely done. I'm excited you're sharing with us today.
Yo, I'm excited too. This is the first time we've spoke with our voices. What up?
What up? Okay, let me pull up your stuff here. Okay, I see we got a YouTube video. That's awesome. Let me mute my shit. Okay, I'm just gonna queue up the video so that we can just roll right into it.
Okay, right on.
Pause. Okay, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let everyone know who you are, what you're about to play, and then as soon as you're done with your intro, just tell me to hit play and I will play it. But I'm gonna mute myself and let you take over now.
Cool. Right on. Well, thank you, Snaps. What up, everybody? My name is C1X. I'm a hip-hop artist, third-generation musician. My pops was a singer. My grandpa was a jazz musician. And I started as a dancer, became an MC and a DJ and all that. I've been on, I guess, the underground, really, mixtapes and stuff like that, and just trying to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm a simple cat. I'm obsessed with music. De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest, Rage Against the Machine, my big influences. I'm real into harmonies, Beach Boys and all that jazz. So I don't know. I'm just trying to push the boundaries and kind of remain true to my b-boy roots, I'm out here. Some of y'all probably know me. I've been hanging out here for a while, I've been part of the community and such. And yeah, man, I don't know what else to say.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play then.
Right on.
How many times have we been through this? Another sucker bites the dust. You can't forget. And these beats we trust. Now we in like your pops did. Immortalized at 24. None of us live forever, but my rhymes might have been clever. A bold endeavor, it ain't safe to say never. Whatever the weather, what will be, will be. Let's get it together, come on, say it with me. Whatever the weather, what will be, will be. What must I do to remind you? I can feel every moment, I see every motion. What must I do to remind you? I can feel every moment, I see every motion.
It's something about the wind, makes me feel like I'm flying, makes me feel like I'm diving, feel like I'm riding through it. See a problem, I'm pushing through it. Forever I'll be a student, addicted to higher learning. My third love it, show me a ceiling, my only goal is to push above it. Touching on every subject, everything's all good, cause I know the team got me getting paid on Fibonacci. OGs never copies, all y'all rappers moving sloppy like Tiki as a barber, working smarter, not harder, but this is only the starter. Leave the sheep away from the slaughter, roll her to the Carter, and we sit back and pray, looking back on the day. Whatever the weather, what will be, will be. Something about the wind got me loving today. Whatever the weather, what will be, will be. Something about the wind got me loving today.
What must I do to remind you? I can feel every moment, I see every motion. What must I do to remind you? I can feel every moment, I see every motion. What must I do to remind you? I can feel every moment, I see every motion. What must I do to remind you? I can feel every moment, I see every motion. What must I do to remind you? I can feel every moment, I see every motion. What must I do to remind you? I can feel every moment, I see every motion. What must I do to remind you? I can feel every moment, I see
Bro,
What up?
listen, I am disappointed that I haven't listened to more of your shit sooner, because that was fucking awesome. That just brought me so far back, man. Like, holy shit. The first thought
Oh
I
my
had
goodness.
is like, my God, I really, like, this is bringing me back to like junior high and high school, like hanging out in the skate shop with my friends while like someone's gripping up boards and we're just like watching skate videos, or like skating behind the
Yes.
fucking Targets in the liquor store with my friends. And then I see the board on the screen and I'm like, bitch, okay. So that is the fucking vibe.
We talked about this, Snaps. We talked
What the
about
fuck is
this.
wrong
you know?
with me
like,
forgetting this stuff? My goodness.
I said before, I was like, yo, Snaps, like, you're one of us. Like, remember the skateboard talk we had? You remember the skateboard talk we had?
Oh, I don't know, man. Because, like, you know, I talk about shit all the fucking time. My mouth is always open. I'm saying stuff every day.
Of course, of course. I thought you dig it because I know you like Far Side and Atmosphere and all that. And I was like, yo, like Snaps would really dig this. It's just I don't know, the timing wasn't right, you know, like, but I got one, you know, I got a record, you know.
Do you have another song that you want to share with us now? Because I feel like we deserve an encore after that. Like, you just brought so many of us back.
Oh my goodness. Well, I just want to say, like, I'm really flattered that she's like, you know, it's an honor, especially coming from you. You know what I mean? You know, I look up to you. Like, I appreciate that, you know?
I appreciate that.
I'm trying to think. I have some mixtape stuff that's out there. Do you want me to like try and link it to you, or you could look it up?
Yeah,
I don't know.
drop a quick link in my DM in the same place where you sent me this. One more video of your choosing, or a link to something audio related. I think we need just like one more little sample of what you can do.
Okay, it'll take me just a second. In the meantime, okay, right on. Do you want me to like give a little bit of like story on that? Because you did ask me to talk about the song, but I don't know.
Yeah, talk while you're looking for your link. Get at it.
Okay, right on. Well, okay, so the guy who was in the song with me, that's Kroom. He's been skating for mad years. Me and him used to be in a political rap group together back in the day. And I had to get him on the track because he had stopped rapping for a while, and I'm like, dog, you still got it. And he was like, I don't know, see. And we got together, and I had the hook. I was dealing with some traumatic stuff, and the hook is really kind of me getting out of an abusive, I guess an abusive relationship, you could call it, kind of surviving that situation. And yeah, that's kind of where the hook kind of was channeled from. And I don't think the rap verses really relate to it at all. But yeah, I had a hook. I knew I had something, and I came to him. I was like, "Yo, dog, we got to do something." And I basically convinced him. He didn't want to do it. In fact, he hated his verse. And then when I played it back for him, I was like, "Yo, man, like, you sound good." He's like, "Yo, this does sound good." I'm like, "I told you." Like, but yeah. So the video was filmed all on like technology from the 90s. Like, it's all authentic. We didn't use an effect to replicate.
Oh, damn, that's rad.
Yeah. Like, I really went out of my way to try and like make it authentic. Okay, I got the link right
Nice.
now. But yeah, it's all on VHS, and that was really the vibe that I was going for too. Like, I'm happy you said that, because we were really trying to capture that like 90s 2000s skater energy, because we come from like a skate community. Here, I sent you that link. So that's an old mixtape. There's a song on there. Well, there's two songs. You can choose whichever one, but there's two songs that kind of are standouts. One of them is called Something's Gotta Give, and that one's one that a lot of people seem to like. And that was the person playing guitar on that song is Zachary Guerin. He's most known for being in the band Dance Gavin Dance. And the other song is World's Gone Mad. And that one's got like a lot of like the kind of harmonies and stuff. So I don't know. You could pick one of those.
Okay. All right, chat. What do you want? Do you want number 1, Something's Gotta Give, or number 9, World's Gone Mad?
And this is older, by the way. So this is from way back. This was the first mixtape I did that people sort of gravitated to. So it's kind of the first one that's like okay, I could show this to people,
All right, we had 2 people say 1 right away, so we're gonna go with 1.
Right on.
All right, I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna mute myself again.
All right.
Current state of hip hop is just money and bitches. That's it. Ain't nothing else. You know what I'm talking about? There's a whole bunch of shit going on. I had, you know what I'm saying, heard a whole bunch of albums, new albums that we didn't hear about that shit on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Because it's only 13 song rotation every day.
situation in Ferguson.
Oh my
It's only
goodness. Oof. Oof. I feel like a lot of us could listen to this like all fucking day, man. God damn.
Oh man, that means the world to me, yo. Like, thank you for that. Like,
I'm so
For real.
glad that you showed up for this, bro. You've been a part of this community for so fucking long, and this is your first time sharing, and like, god damn.
I know. Yeah, better late than never, right? Like,
100%. I mean, you brought the heat. Like, let's be real. You threw us straight into a flashback immediately. That was good shit, man.
Oh man.
We would
Thank
do
you,
this all
Snap.
day. I got to move on to the next person, but goddamn, like, please share more with us the next time we have one of these. We're doing one a month.
For sure. I'll be there.
That's what's up. All right, go in chat, drop links to anything and everything you want. Like, I don't care if you drop a fucking paragraph of links to different things, but let people know where to find you so they can continue to fucking vibe out and support your work, man.
Thank you, Snaps. Yes, ma'am. I definitely will do that. But can I say real quick, thank you, like for real, from the bottom of my heart, for allowing me to be part of this community. And your streams, your work has helped me through some things. And thank you for giving, myself and other creatives, the chance to do something like this. Thank you.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you kept that short and sweet. I am too pregnant for that shit. I'm like, nope, I like my
okay,
music.
I'm
I'm not
sorry,
wearing
okay.
eyeliner. We're good. We're okay here. Anyway,
I'm sorry. Okay.
I appreciate you a ton. Go promote the fuck out of yourself. I appreciate you. You did a fucking great job, man. That stuff was awesome.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, fuck. Y'all, that was so rad. Who the fuck saw that coming? That reminded me, like, his first song, the first one we listened to, as it started, it reminded me of Chach. Like, the first time that Chach shared music with us. And, like, we know that Chach is a walking vibe, Like, that just is who he is. So, like, the first time we heard his music, we did not know what to expect, but we knew we were gonna like it. And then suddenly we're just like, the fuck? Hello? Where the fuck did that come from? And that was exactly what that just reminded me of. Like, okay, see, you've been a part of this community a while, you're a fucking vibe, and then you just drop that shit, put me right back in my fucking youth. Like, that was awesome. Drop all the links, promote the fuck out of yourself. Everyone make sure you support C1, because obviously, like, he's a vibe. That was good shit, man. Good shit. Whew! Whew! I loved it. Coming from someone who sleeps on lasagna, I can't say I'm surprised. I know, right? I know. Bro, I think some people have it in the works, Rack. You gotta talk to Chachinator, because he's like the leader of that effort. But I think that's coming. I would love, like, I will link to that on my YouTube channels and shit. We'll put a link in the on my panels if y'all come together and do a mixtape. Like, get together. Do some shit. My goodness. All right. we're going a different direction now. We got Hugo up next. Let's see what Hugo Rune has for us. Let me just update. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Properties. God damn. The fucking talent. Sam, thank you so much, Samuel, for gifting that sub to C1. That brought him to 6 months, but homie's been around forever. And Skybud, I didn't have a chance to thank you for the sub, so thank you. I got the hiccups now, but I'm gonna do a quick double whack before we get into this. All right. God damn. Yellow.
Hello.
Hi. What?
Long time no see.
I know it's been a minute. What are you going to be sharing with us today, friend?
I've got something a little different for you.
Ooh. Well,
So,
you know what? I won't even ask more. I'm just going to shut up and get out of the way. Introduce yourself and jump right into whatever you decided to share.
Yeah. So Hugo Rune, long time dad. Don't do much else really. Work and write stuff that nobody really reads apart from me. So I decided to do something. I mean, we've done stories before, We've done some more creative stuff. So I thought this time I would do a review or two. So the first one, it's a year in the making. It's 2020, a year in review. And it goes a little something like this. 2020, a year in review. It was a bit shit, really. So that's that one. Next, we move on to something a little closer to home. And this one is a review of twitch.tv/SheSnaps. Twitch is a strange old place where people boot up their computers and sit and watch people playing video games on their computers. But it's somewhere I found myself turning to more and more in recent years, even going so far as to put the link in my bookmarks bar. Yes, I am that committed. Many have asked what the appeal is of sitting there watching other people play video games when I could instead be playing video games myself. And if you were to see the vast majority of my followed channels, it would certainly be a valid question. But then there is SheSnaps, someone who came to my attention through my love of Destiny and her appearance on my go-to podcast, the aptly named Destiny Community Podcast. While streamers are renowned for their ability to click heads, as the youth of today like to refer to it, gaming is a mere background to this channel. The wallpaper of the psychiatrist's office, the frayed cushion we hold tightly to our chests. For SheSnaps specialises in more than just playing video games. In fact, many a stream begins and ends without a single game being played. Well, unless you count Troll Bingo, of course. Because, being of the female persuasion, and being blessed with a countenance that is not at all horrifying, she attracts her fair share of troubled internet chat users who, for some reason, known only to themselves, and maybe not even that, feel it is their right to act inappropriately when armed with a mere keyboard. But where I have seen many streamers wield the banhammer with wanton ease, SheSnaps adopts a quite remarkable tactic, one that disarms them almost immediately and has them backpedaling faster than a politician. She asks them how their day has been, what thoughts or reasons they may have had to make such a comment, what they had hoped to accomplish with their text-based assault. You see, SheSnaps is probably the most caring human being on the internet, certainly from those whom I've encountered so far. Someone who is open with her viewers and invites meaningful conversations to help us all be that just that little bit better than we were before. With regular meditations and an almost Adam Sandler-esque obsession with water, SheSnaps has your well-being at the forefront of everything she does. During these internet gaming psychiatry sessions, no subject is off the table. Unless, of course, you want to discuss how your lunch was knocked to the floor by a careless colleague or spouse. Then you can literally discuss something that is now off the table and scattered in a sad heap of soiled nutrition. But don't let this vision of helpfulness fool you. Behind the selfless visage also lies a skilled, shotgun-wielding, head-clicking, potty-mouthed PvP badass who, should you have the misfortune of matching against her, will have you swearing and cursing like a motherfucker. The SheSnaps Twitch channel is not just a one-woman show. Like many excellent streamers, SheSnaps has moulded an equally amazing community. A group of like-minded weirdos who can have civilized conversations about social injustices, politics, science, health, the arts, crafts, philosophy, drugs, sexual health, but more often than not, food. As if all of this wasn't enough, SheSnaps also invites her community to take over her stream every now and again to share their artwork, music, poetry, or hastily written walls of text which the writer hopes will get a laugh or two to massage their ego and make the last hour or so at least a little bit more worthwhile. So, whether you want to talk to someone about your depression, your relationship woes, or simply to ponder whether it would be better to have a hand made out of ham or a foot that once a month transformed into a werefoot, tuning in to SheSnaps stream will always leave you with a smile on your face, a skip in your step, and an unnerving sense of hopefulness. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank both SheSnaps and her community of keyboard carers for creating such a wonderfully weird and welcoming place for us all to come and hang out and do crazy shit like this. The end.
Oh my god, bruh, that's gonna be my channel trailer. That's so fucking good. Oh, that killed me. Thank you so much for that. Oh, fuck. My face actually hurts from smiling and laughing too much during that.
I'm glad you liked it. It was a bit of a surprise for you, I know.
That was a wonderful surprise. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you're a wonderful jackass, and I adore you. That was great. Oh my god, that really the fucking recap. You had me laughing at the recap right off the bat. Like, bro, we've told you this before, but like you need to do more with not just your voice but your wit, like the things that you write, because you really know how to deliver the lines that you're writing. Cuz you just fucking cracked me up. Like you're great. That was great.
Thank you very much. I'll take that as the compliment it's meant as.
Oh my god, yes, yes. And I'm telling you, I'm not even kidding. Like that is absolutely gonna be the channel trailer. Cause like how much better can I make it? That's perfect. You really cleared up what we're all about here.
If someone can clip that for me, that'd be fantastic. Because my missus says that I'm not funny at all. So,
Listen.
and my kids
listen.
definitely don't think I'm funny.
Kids, misses, he's funny. He gets good laughs out of us every time. And yeah, we'll clip this for sure, whether it gets clipped or it's just a part of the highlight, because this is all gonna go to YouTube for surezies.
Oh, well, thank you very much for like I say, for giving us all a platform. I think what in seriousness, I think what you do for this community, everybody in chat, everybody in the green room, it's something special, and we've got everyone to thank for that. The people in chat, you, and yeah, all of us weird ass people.
Indeed. Oh man. Thank you so much. Please drop any links to anything you want to drop links to in chat. And I hope to hear more from you in a month when we do this again. That was great.
Yeah. You're more than welcome. Take care of yourself.
You too, bud. Oh fuck. God damn, that was great. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to real quick switch to that. So that'll stop that. Do you know how to do the what do you call it? The word ban? Do you know what I'm talking about? Because Big Daddy did it last time to make sure that like the keywords were banned so they couldn't just keep doing the thing. Thank you, mods, for doing the work. Do you know what I'm talking about? I can't think of it. Either way, that was that was so awesome. God, Hugo, you're fucking talented, and that had me just cracking up. Okay, I gotta scroll all the way up to see if I missed anything else. Oh my god, a channel trailer with even a what do you call it? With even like wow, my words just disappeared. Like even a shitty animation, like it could be stick figures, like would be great. That would be a perfect channel trailer. Do you need the text that was used? We just need like this phrase banned. How do you do the ban phrase? This is exactly what it was, if that helps. They typed that to me. And yeah, the sense is not making, but you know, most trolls don't do a lot of sense making. Thank you, Rec. Thank you, mods, for being on your shit. I did have to put it into followers only mode, so once we get the term banned, I can take that off, but fuck yeah. That was so fucking great. And so unexpected. Everything today has felt so unexpected. I love you all so much. Okay, so next up is going to be Skybud. And I have no idea what they will be sharing. No idea. Yes! Oh my god, exactly, Cookie! Exactly. If only animation wasn't expensive, because like I would be all about that route. Like getting that done, I'd be all about that, but shit's expensive. There it is. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, Rec. We'll see if we can take off followers only mode since we've got we want people to be able to come and talk. See if it's already fixed. Looks like we're good. Cool. ES Dev, thanks for the follow and welcome, friend. You could be persuaded to animate, but I'd want to pay you for your time, my friend. Like that's doll hairs, you know? Okay, so next up is Sky. Let me pull Sky in here. Yellow.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi
You
there.
sent me something. Ooh, MP3? Yes. I'm excited.
It is indeed. Well, I'm Skylar. I go by Sky. That's just like a song that I did probably like a month ago. I record all my own stuff, and so I'm like getting better at that as well as trying to make it sound good. So
Okay. That's what's up.
so yeah, it's just it's a Cranberries song. So it's on my YouTube as well. So but it's a cover, so it's all me. There's no sample in the background. It's just me playing acoustic.
Okay, cool. It might not be able to go to YouTube depending on if YouTube tries to flag it, but we'll let Dan Cam kind of figure that out. In Insect Puffs, this is open mic night, and we are about to listen to some dope music from Sky. All right. Is there anything else you want to say to introduce yourself, or should I hit it?
No, I think that's good. I think you're good.
All right. Well, I'm going to mute myself and get out of the way, and we're going to play it. Bro. Alex came in here for a second because he's heading out to the store, and I was like, hold on, you can't go anywhere until you hear this. I made him put the headphones on for a second. Damn, your voice is incredible.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, and you put like that is a unique enough song, and like the typical voice we're used to hearing for the song, and like the way that like she sings and everything, like it's so it's hard to replicate, and I love that you didn't necessarily try. You just like did your own thing, and what you did with it was so great. Like that's an iconic song, and you didn't hurt it. I would almost even say made it better. Like that was really great.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna try to like mimic her because like her voice is just like something else.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to like whenever I record a song, I'm always just trying to make it my own because I don't want people to think about the song that they already know. I want them to like think about the song that I just recorded, So
God damn, that was really good. That was such a vibe, man. Holy shit. And you have
Thank you
more
so
stuff
much.
out there? You said that's on your YouTube channel?
Well, so I actually I have some song. That's actually not. That's the first time like anybody's heard it aside from me. But I have other stuff on Spotify, iTunes, Prime Music. Right now I have just like an acoustic EP of like 6 songs, I think. And I've been working on the next one, which will be probably around 10 songs. But that's all I have out there right now is just those 6 songs. And Zombie is not even out there yet. So
Well, get that shit out there. I need to put that on a playlist. I gotta hear that more. That was awesome.
yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. I think it's really cool that you're doing this. And
I
I
think
wish
it's
more
cool. These are
creators.
fun.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Especially the last guy and then the guy before that, C1, I think that's his name.
Yeah.
That was so awesome. I was like in a time capsule.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah, thank you, man. All right, I think you get the drill now. Like, you can go and chat and drop links to whatever you want to. So, even if it's a paragraph, if you want to link people to every fucking thing you do, go ahead. Let people find you.
All right, thank you so much, Snaps.
Yeah, good fucking job, man. God damn. God damn. The talent, y'all. I'm gonna listen to that again after stream. Like, there's so many of the songs that I've been hearing today where it's like as soon as this stream ends, I'm listening to them again. My God. My goodness. And also, hi, Jackal Dude. Good day. Good day. Oh, yes, I see you were banned accidentally. Sorry for that, friend. Bakerhead, what's up? What's up? Songs didn't get to say hi. Hello, good day. What a vibe. And Melphis, as soon as I saw you with the lighter emote, I was like, God damn, we really do need one of those. Didn't see that coming. Got a little burp, but damn. All right, so next up, we have, yeah, sorry about that. I appreciate you being patient and actually putting in the unban request, because I think you saw the mods were just really quick trying to fucking blah, 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 blah. And I saw you before that too. You were vibing and hanging out. All right, so next up is the Chachinator, also known as the Golden Chach nowadays. Hey, Chachi.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
So, I
So?
see you, you sent me something here, bud. What's this all about?
I guess I did. Yeah, I sent a hidden gem. I guess you would say.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, I gotta do the, where's the thing? How do you not?
I see you, Kitty. Yo, Kitty. Leos unite. That's our thing.
she's got to hear it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead
For the
and
first time,
introduce yourself officially, and then just let everyone know what they're gonna be hearing, and tell me when to hit play. I'm gonna mute myself and get out of the way.
Word. Hey everyone, I am Chach. I'm an aspiring musician and just lover of all arts. You know, it's all a vibe. So I'm deciding to go through the vault and pick out a song that I did as like a final assignment for a class I did in college. So we did this mixing thing where we like sat down in front of like an Apple computer and learned how to use Logic Pro. And our only instrument to use was a MIDI controller. So we just spent the entire semester creating things out of certain topics, whether it be like a movie trailer or some sort of abstract kind of thing. And I figured I would just share the last like thing that I did for that class. It's kind of like a time capsule thing. I like to go back and reminisce, I guess you would say. So this is technically speaking my first song, but because it's part of a project for a class, I don't really count it. We'll just do Distant Memory as the first. Speaking of that, I have a tiny announcement to make afterwards. But anyway, so this is kind of the similar vibe as I've done recently, but you know, back when I didn't really know much about music, so that's pretty much it. You may go ahead. Enjoy, friends.
That was my bad. It's because you wanted me to start it over, right? Yeah.
Really? What? Yeah. Sure. Yes.
what the fuck? That was awesome.
Yeah, that was fun to look back on,
Where
for
the
sure.
fuck do you come from with this shit? You're so all over the place in like the best way.
I would say Pink Floyd was my introduction to the spacey kind of music of psychedelic world, I would say. That and like yeah, I was really obsessed with the Dark Knight and just like Hans Zimmer score at the time. So I figured I'd just like blend those two together.
I like it. Jackal dude, you were vibing, right? Damn. That was fun. And that was something you did like many long times ago?
Yeah, I posted it on SoundCloud, but I have it in private because I'm just kind of embarrassed at the mix. It just sounds awful. But this
Yeah, it really sounds terrible. You should throw it away. What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
No, no, no. I'm not gonna throw it away. Like I said, I'm gonna redo it. But
Okay.
just a better mix. No, no, I'm not throwing it away. It's still good, I
Oh
guess.
my
Anyway,
goodness.
oh, I lost my train of thought. What was I doing? Oh yeah, this was 5 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also, you need to
And-
stop saying aspiring musician. No mas.
Why?
Because you're a musician?
I mean, you know what? Now, yeah, I think so. Now that I think about it, because this correlates to, if I may do an announcement of a small one.
Yes.
Since this is self promo. Okay, cool. So, during what was it, September, I believe, was when I originally released what was it, Distant Memory on SoundCloud, and I decided, now we're in January, I decided to let a fire under my ass and finally put that song on places other than SoundCloud. So I'm announcing that Distant Memory, as of right now, is on Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify. I'm waiting for more confirmations on other platforms, specifically Tidal, and there's a bunch other I can do. And since that song title is pretty common when you search for it, I figure I make it easier by coming up with an artist name that I've been thinking of doing for a while, and I just came up with a bunch of stuff. And I have come to the decision of calling my alias in the music world Thy Holy Atmos, which, yeah, the more I say it, the more it just fits, I guess. So,
Fuck
yeah.
yes.
Word.
I mean,
So,
you'll always be the
here-
Chachinator and the Golden Chach and every variation of Chach here, but like, I like it. That's a vibe. Ooh,
Yeah,
look
we're
at this.
we're going with the aliases similar to like Wu-Tang and MF Doom, rest in
Oh
power.
fuck yeah. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Remember, all
damn.
caps.
All caps, or else.
All caps. Or else.
God damn. Fuck yeah, Chach.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Musician.
Yeah, we're there. We're there. Yeah, this is actually, I would say, officially the start now that I have it on other platforms. So I guess today is really the day.
Fuck yes. Fucking fuck yes. I'm busting out in honor of that. We're gonna play Distant Memory because like, how can we not? And also, I need to. How do I? Boop. There we go. Saved to my library. We're gonna just boop.
Well, definitely,
Follow. No big deal.
Definitely sounds much better than the previous one, so that's a plus.
Oh my goodness. That's fucking cool. Good fucking job. Hell yeah, Chach.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
out here. We finally out here. It's good. Love to see it.
You do love to see it. I'm playing this. We're playing Distant Memory to celebrate it because that's fucking awesome. And also, Pat with Ghost, thank you so much for that sub. We're obviously doing things here and stuff, so I didn't have a chance to shout it out, but I do really appreciate it. Chach, I'm so proud and I'm so happy.
I'm very grateful. I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much.
This makes me feel feelings.
This is, yeah. I'm not tearing up. Nope. It's not
Nope.
happening right now. Nope. I refuse.
But there's some new people here, so they need to hear this so they can understand like where this started from. So I'm gonna mute again, and we're gonna play Distant Memory to have a nice little throwback. And fuck, man, keep going. Hell yeah.
We're throwing it back.
I will never get tired of that song.
Me either.
It's
Great.
great. Fucking awesome, Chach. Fucking awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, I didn't mean to open Adobe Premiere. Oh shit. Okay. Well, there goes my internet.
Uh-oh, you broke it. Well, I'm so glad you shared your other song with us from way back when. I'm so glad that you have your shit on Spotify now. Oh my god, I can't wait until there's more Chach music on Spotify. That's an exciting thought. Just like vibing in my bedroom cuz like I have the other desk set up there and just like writing or getting some shit done while just like bopping to your fucking music. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it feels so surreal now that my music's on Spotify. It's kind of insane.
Your music's on
I got-
Spotify, bud.
I got the email this morning. I was like, oh shit, this is happening. Great.
Oh, wow. What a day.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Everyone tell Chach congratulations. Make sure you go follow him and support him. That's fucking awesome.
Word. Yeah. Any sharing, retweets, just pass the song around if you can. That'd be dope. And we'll create more. That's the plan. We'll definitely create more. We'll expand on the instruments as well. We'll see what happens. Should be fun.
Yes. Bro, I just can't wait for like your like Tash Sultana bedroom, like the fucking mix that she had, where she's just like chilling
Yeah.
in her room and got all the shit set up. Like that's the future and it's gonna be great.
That's the plan. Word. I'm hyped.
fuck yeah, man. All right. Well, and it's also gonna be great because you're gonna be doing a lot of that in Phoenix, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. But that's that's a conversation for another day.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about it.
Man, fuck yeah. I'm so excited, dude. What a great thing to celebrate. Everyone support, follow, love, touch his butt if he's cool with it.
Take me out to dinner first, then we'll talk.
Okay,
All right?
give him dinner. He likes lasagna.
Yeah. Shut up. Pizza, damn it.
Oh my god. Fuck, man. Thank you very much for sharing that. Keep being awesome. I saw you dropped your links. You might want to drop them again just in case. But keep being awesome.
Same to you. Much love, friend.
Oh, fuck yeah. Much love. Bye.
Peace out.
Who let people be so fucking talented? You want to be wined and dined, exactly. I'm in Phoenix. I didn't know you were a Sky. Have we talked about that? I don't even know. And Pat with Ghosts, thanks again so much for the sub. I saw your message about enjoying time at GC and enjoying my talk or panels at GC. And I appreciate that. I'm glad to have you here, and I appreciate the support very much. It helps a lot. And Hector, thanks for the biddy. Oh, nice. Yo, there's a lot of musicians that I'm finding out here too. Do you know 24K Brown Magic? Can we get a shout out for him? Cause he's in this area. He gigs all the time, and like he's a fucking vibe. Y'all don't. I don't know if I'd say you have the same musical taste, but the crossover always exists when it comes to people who are musically inclined. Thank you very much. Yeah, follow and support him. He is a whole vibe too, right? He's awesome. Well, fuck, man. I fucking love these nights. I love them so hard. And I can't believe Chach is on Spotify. Fuck yeah. Fucking fuck yeah. All right, well, next up is Kitty CEA. And let me just adjust this real quick before I start sprecking. Spotted Chach. Yep. Chachi's famous. Everyone get your autographs now before he forgets us. Oh my goodness. Ace Girl, thank you so much for 18. Thank you. I'm not going to hit the gong because I got to talk to Kitty real quick, but I appreciate you a ton and I love you. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? How's Mini Snaps? And I believe I saw on Mini Snaps that on Instagram that Mini Snaps is a girl.
Yeah.
Like unless she tells you otherwise. Someday.
Yeah. Because apparently one of my brothers, they thought he was a girl until he was born, and they were like, "Oh, he's got a little thing there. All right, so you're having a boy."
All right, so you're gonna this is like one of two. I think one of two original songs where I'm being like completely vulnerable instead of masking it with humor and sarcasm like I usually do in all things. This is written about a real person, and she's allowed to know about that this song is about her, because unlike most songs that I write about people, it's not a musical fuck you. I just remembered, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Kitty CEA. I'm an indie out pop songstress. Don't ask me where I'm from. It's embarrassing.
Oh my god.
But I wrote this song after TwitchCon 2019. What had happened was I was at the Cabana, which is where music streamers get to play, and I was standing very close. Well, actually, no, I was standing like right next to a speaker. And I have autism amongst other things, and so sensory overload can be a thing, and meltdowns. It's fun. And a very loud cello note went off right in my ear, and that was basically my brain's force quit. But my friend Resurrection Fern, who is an incredible music streamer and wonderful human person, one of my favorites, basically she took care of me. She helped she just like helped me out, just let me hold my held my hand, told me everything was gonna be okay. And usually what happens after I've had a meltdown is I feel I'm exhausted the next day. It's like a meltdown hangover is the best way to describe it. Except being with her and her Fern fam, as she calls her community, but mostly Fern. Basically, I brought me back to my usual self and then some, which has never happened in the history of ever. And like I FaceTimed my sister the next day when Fern was with me and made Samantha confirm that, because I think it took Fern a while to grasp like how spectacular that actually was. And I didn't want to name this song Resurrection because I thought it was a cheesy ass title, but it's the only one, but it's the only title that fit. Are you there?
I'm there, yeah. I was just
Okay.
muting so that Capone was doing some axe. So I was trying to let him get his axe noise out and let you talk.
Oh, also I arranged all this on the looper, and
Ooh.
there's I think there's a cello sound. I don't remember if I put my bass guitar on it, but did I ever tell you that I named my bass guitar SheSnaps? I know I told Chach. Oh, that reminds me, Leos Unite!
I did not. You did not tell me, as far as I recall.
I knew I told
Chach. Wonderful. Wow.
But yeah, this is an original song called Resurrection.
All right, are you ready for me to play it?
Yeah, vulnerable kitty, like completely vulnerable.
So proud, so glad that you're sharing this with us.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna mute and get out of the way.
Awesome.
Rise from the ashes, go beyond the trees, searching for survival while I can't speak. Haters and two faces, empty and safe spaces, a tubby on the land. Say my words with my hand in yours, speaking, be damned. You said the ones who give you love you, forgive the rest who don't, because you don't need them, and I feel less alone. Try my best to stay alive where my spirit doesn't wanna be. When I'm dead, you resurrect me. Self-flagellation when the senses overwhelm, kinder to each other than we are to ourselves. Haters and two faces, empty and safe spaces, confusion so precise. Disarray anchors away, turning bad days into good nights. The ones who give you love you, forgive the rest who don't, because you don't need them, and I feel less alone. Try my best to stay alive where my spirit doesn't wanna be. When I'm dead, you resurrect me.
you close, however far removed. You find my beat, get me back in the groove. The ones who give you love you, forgive the rest who don't. Because you and I don't need them, and we feel less alone. Try my best to stay alive when my spirit doesn't wanna be. When I'm dead, when I'm dead, trapped in my head. When I'm dead, ooh, resurrect me. Resurrect me.
Kitty, oh my gosh, that was so beautiful.
I had to unmute myself. I forgot about the delay. I was totally just enjoying watching myself and watching you react. And oh my god, I was cracking up because I thought you were having an emotional reaction. Then it turns out it was Capone.
I was having an emotional reaction, but it was to Capone. You ever have one of the dogs do like a fart where like you even hear it come out, like it's got such force behind it that it was like a full on poot? Just
Fritz has occasionally, but also he's 8 pounds, and I know Capone is not.
yeah, he's 85 pounds, and he just blasted me. And normally he's at least a couple feet away, but he is directly underneath me. Like if I lean right here, my head is directly over his butt. And oh my god, it broke me, dude. I think like even the baby didn't like that because I'm feeling some feelings in my stomach right now. That shit like fucking poisoned us. Holy shit. But that song, though, all farts aside, that song was really beautiful. And I'm really glad that, like, you decided to bring that to this night. Because, like, you're so fun and spunky and, like, you're always very, like, high energy with us.
Exactly.
So bringing that and, like, showing us another side, I'm sure that was a little nerve-wracking for you. But that was so beautiful. And we got to hear just how lovely your voice is when you slow it down like that. Just so pretty.
Sorry, I have this big goofy smile on my face because I love compliments. I'm like Tinkerbell. I need applause to live.
Everyone clap.
I feed off praise. I know this about myself. But yeah, when I introduce it on stream, I say that in a universal sense, it's about a long distance friendship that saves you. Which now that I think about it, is a little extra relevant given you know what.
Mm-hmm.
But in a more literal sense, it's about Fern basically saving me from a meltdown at TwitchCon 2019. And what's funny is I had the hook "When I'm Dead, You Resurrect Me" pop up in my mind a few months before that, and I was like, "Oh my god, Kitty, that's a little dramatic even for you." But then something happened that warranted it.
Wow, the universe was like, "Yeah, this is coming."
Indeed, and there's the turning bad days into good nights. We have a ritual in her stream where when when I say I'm leaving to go bedtime, I don't leave until she says goodnight back, because we say goodnight and I love you muchly to each other. And say my words with my hand in yours, speaking basically the first verse about pretty much not being able to talk, or if I do talk, oh my god, the stuttering. So
It was really beautiful.
basically a long distance friendship that saves you.
That was wonderful. That was so beautiful. I'm so glad you shared that with us tonight. And I just love you. You're just funny. you're always fun to be around, and like the energy you bring, even when you're bringing something that is so vulnerable and like a little painful, but also beautiful and uplifting at the same time. Like even then, you still bring this like really like animated energy.
I do my best.
It's good stuff.
And I just posted the link to my Twitch channel, and I'm posting a link to another video that's on my YouTube channel that's of a certain song that we all like in these parts. But I figured since I've done it on OpenMic before, I didn't want to do a repeat, and I really, really wanted you to hear Resurrection because, like, OMG, vulnerable kitty.
I'm really
it happened.
glad.
It exists.
It was beautiful, and everyone should go watch that video because that is one of my favorite songs. It's great, especially my Still Your Friends get all up in it. If you want to blast out more of your links just one more time to make it easier for people to find you, please do.
Right. Yeah, basically Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube. It's Kitty CEA across the board.
There we go.
And I'm working on getting a single out this year. I'm getting pretty close to it. I still have more things to get done, but it's effing happening.
Fuck yes. We're there for it. We're here for it. We're ready for it.
Yes. Thank you for my self-promo night.
Happy to do it just for you, Kitty. Everyone else is a bonus. This was Kitty Day. All right. Thank you again. You did a great job. I appreciate it. I love you. You're great.
Mini snaps and the dogs.
And the dogs, the ones that don't fart, that is.
Yes.
Which is really none dogs. So I guess I'll just tell them that they're great.
Yeah, the dogs are great. They're still cute.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Take care.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was so nice. And seriously, like, I'm not even kidding. As soon as the fart like really hit me and I was like suffocating in it, I'm not like feeling kicks or anything, but my stomach got like tense is the best way I can describe it. I'm like, okay, I don't know what's happening. If maybe the baby was just like, get this out of here, but like everything felt different down there. So the fart even got to the baby. Oh man. Okay, so next up we have Christopher, and as of right now, he will be the last up. Unless anyone else wants to go. So if you want, we would have time for probably 2 more, maybe 3 more. All you have to do is get into the Green Room voice channel in Discord. Wait, Jasmine, are you going downstairs? Yes, please help me. I got you. Thank you so much. Hooray! Anyway, all you have to do is get into the Green Room voice channel in Discord. Yes, but like there's kind of a weird line with cover songs of healing. Like if you're using a sample, there's a good chance that I might still get a DMCA hit, and that's a huge risk. So like the preference is to try to do original stuff, and if you're doing a cover, like if you remember when Sky did it, it was like very, very different. Like he didn't use the sample, he played it himself. So like that was like, I feel like we were good with that. So there's like that weird line to walk. And you can also always look up music that is DMCA friendly, that is copyright free, that you can do a cover of, and that's a little safer. Yes, the Discord is !Discord. Radium just popped it for you. And Pat, were you thinking of like sharing a poem or a short story or something? Oh my gosh, thank you, Ben. Blast that dab in my directions. And thank you for 2 months. And Ace Girl, thank you for 18. Who knows with YouTube? Like, YouTube, I'm not concerned about. It's Twitch. Because, like, if YouTube says nah, then we just cut it from the video and we survive. Twitch is the big concern because, like, this is my shit, you know? Like, I would be mega heckin' fucked if I couldn't stream on Twitch. Whoa, caps are fun. Ah, no! Oh no, we love metal. We just don't play a lot of it, like, typically because we keep things relatively chill. But like, I bet that's reasonably safe at that point. Like, if you paid the license, you have the originals. We're gonna be deleting this VOD either way because everything goes to YouTube next. So once it's downloaded, like, hopefully it's safe. I don't know. Maybe if Cam Dan were here, they could weigh in on it. I'm a little nervous, but I think we could go for some fucking metal. Can you join without voice again? Yes. So I run out of breath really, really easily. And there was another person, Miracle, who had a poem that they wanted to be read. Can I have a volunteer of someone who wants to read for Ellie and for Miracle? You'd like to share it, but you don't want to talk? Well, whoever it is that might be willing to do the voice for this, maybe they'll do yours too. Papa Scooby-Doo, thank you for a year. Appreciate it, friend. You never learned to read. Gosh, Cookie. You could, Theater Nerd? That's your call. I'm good with that, Theater Nerd. You can do it since Chach said he was already on the mic today and he was willing to pass it off. I mean, I guess you were already on the mic today. Anyone else, if you're working on becoming a voice actor or you want to practice this, like I said, I get out of breath too easily, so me reading other people's stuff.
Oh, thank you so much. Should I do my Owen Wilson?
Yes.
Not right now.
No, I don't, but thank you. Yeah. Dude, the fucking baby didn't like the fart. Like, I swear, I felt like tensing in my abdomen after Capone blasted me with that fart. Yeah, like, it started to feel really weird. Not like the flutter when I felt it moving, but it was like, I don't know. Like, I'm imagining the kid just, like, went like this. I felt something different. Not kicking or pushing, but just, like, almost like the uterus stretching feeling again. Yeah, so the fart made it all up in it. Okay, anyway, Theater Nerd, yeah, why don't you go ahead and do it then? And okay, so next up then is Christopher, and then Lethal, and it sounds like he wants someone else to read, and then I see Pat with Ghosts. And Pat, you said you want someone else to read? You can all work that out with Theater Nerd, who they are in the green room with you right now. Hi, Trinity. Okay, let me bring Christopher in. Oh, you had songs. Okay, then never mind. We'll just play it since you're on. It was Ellie. Okay, so you'll have to post it. Ellie, just send it directly to Theater Nerd, and they can read it for you. Okay, so we're going Christopher, then Lethal, then Pat. And I'm breathing. Oh, you have a song? Oh, even better then. So then, Theater Nerd, you're only needed for Lethal, I guess. That's hilarious, Cookie. Hello.
I remembered to unmute this time for once.
Nailed it. Well, you know the drill. I don't think I really have to do too much to get a little burp there to get you prepared. So go ahead and introduce yourself and get right into it. And I'm just gonna mute and get out of the way.
All right. All right. Hello, everybody. I am Christopher757, otherwise known as Christopher. I know it's a stretch. I got like one or two poems here that I'm going to share with you. So I will start off with this one. I've basically been retrieving these from my word processor archives. This folder here says that it's rhyme '09, so I can only guess that I wrote it in 2009. So the title is Should I Forget Her or Am I a Dog? Okay, I will start off now. Her eyes were not violet, but should have been. Then there would have been cause for their affliction on me. Not their color, then? No, obviously not. It was the reflection, who I saw in their gleam, what I could not sow or could not redeem. Forget for a second I was a kid. Forget that she was too. Forget that all love melts in the wind of place and era. Just realize that there was something there. Something in that wind that preserved it instead of melted. Because for the life of me, I can't forget her, or her eyes that were not violet, that I detected invisible messages in, that I saw and cannot commit to be forgotten. If you will forget those things, give me just one more moment, so I can prove my millings were not totally worthless, that they were not reticent, that they were not conclusive, that I was not a bastard for what I did, but a Samaritan, albeit one whose time had run short, of goodness. My motive confounded her, and perhaps it is better that way, because for the life of me I cannot discover what happened to me. Perhaps it was her eyes, or the reflection that I saw. In any event, I still lick this wound, still limp on that paw. I'm going to scroll down to this next one. Might be a little longer, but we'll go with it. It's called Fall 05. I wish I could go back to you and help you, tell you where to go right and where I went wrong. Time travel is messy, but I would do it right. The first time round, I did it without sound, advice. I feel like the stereo beating bass heartbeats. Up and down, without cause or notice, other than life's waves of balance. Sound that recognized my naivete and took full advantage of me. I took the bullets, my feelings, for you. I transformed you into legacy, my feelings, without notice. I cannot focus now, 6 years later. I'm pathetic one-legged cow. Both stomachs have a crater where I feel you. Even though you're gone and grown, even though you're safe and flown from the coop, I can't help but think. Why could I not reach backward into myself, simply? Find a heart for the both of us. The guitars spring back and forth. I feel nothing but their waves like the bass. My eyes are red scorched and filled with notice of this race, pathetic. Why is it that everyone else can realize their love dreams without so much malaise, but I'm still basking in ignorant light beams? Your smile escapes my grasp, and since I cannot make my way toward you, I gasp and sink downward. Everything is without meaning, except for craven cowardice that is my glass ceiling I cannot crack. Just for appliance-ready salvation advice, please don't go behind me. I blaze a trail worth only one's steps, not a whole trail's. You are a life's work, not mine, a troubadour's weightless dream, a heavenly angel sent from thine, nether full of clouds and shine. And I would obey, crazed with devotion, as if my mind were to convey through a magical potion. And why not? It holds as much value. Why do I cling to but a stupid fictional conjuration, or the thought of me and you? God, why did you endow me with this practicality, this malfeasance of mind and diseased of body? I can't blame it for lack of suggestion without proven fact or smart wit. My convictions are simply hearsay, but I stand by this. I love her. And those are my 2 poems for the night, Snaps. And chat.
Thank you very much, Christopher. I always enjoy yours, and I enjoy your voice a ton. I don't know if you've
Thank
gotten used to it at this point and just acknowledged that you have a very nice, like, soothing voice, but you do.
Thank you. It's always fun, and like I didn't start out tonight thinking that I would share again, but like everybody else, like all that fucking talent just inspired the shit out of me. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go dig into my ancient folders of stuff.
Fuck yeah. I'm very glad that you did. And for the next art showcase night, are you planning on sharing for that too?
Yeah, I have like 2 or 3 pages more that I added to the Dangers Everywhere.
Yay! I was hoping there was gonna be a lot more since I haven't done one of these in a while, so
Yeah,
yay!
I kind of stalled out, but yeah, I got some.
Yay! All right, cool. You're wonderful. Thank you very much for sharing. Please promote the fuck out of yourself.
All right, see ya.
Yay! Bye! Okay. Such a nice soothing voice, right? Like it's very chill. Oh, I can see that, Dev. I can totally see that. Definitely a little Keanu, a little John Wick kind of vibe. Yes, photography is absolutely allowed for art night. Yeah, so those of you who are here, if you've never been here for these community nights, we have open mic night, which is meow, and then we also have the art showcase night, which is the same concept, but just, with pictures or videos. Like we've had people showcase 3D printing work they've done, graphic design work they've done, people's cool creative, like random artistic projects. We got to watch Meatwood he had a video of him creating a mug using pottery with pottery. We've been all over the place. So photography, absolutely, like painting, drawing, all that kind of stuff. If it's artistic and you have links to pictures or videos of it and I can share it, like you have to censor it. if there's titties in it or anything, you got to censor. We can't be showing stuff like that. But aside from that, like we're super safe. So yes, if you got some cool photography, please share it. You might be in the wrong night. Why? Wait, don't you have words and stuff tonight? Or do you have art? Because you're up next, Lethal. And I'm breathing. I take deep breaths. I'm a person who breathes. Yeah. Well, like Jasmine showed some of her art, and in some of it there was like nips, like drawn nips. So she had to censor them, and she put a bunch of little skull emojis over it. It looked fucking ridiculous. What about flying vag? Yeah, we'd have to censor flying vag, depending on if it's very evident that it's flying vag or not. Hi, ninjas. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's definitely, that falls in line with this. This is music and writing and stuff like that. Oh my god, if only Mama Kill. Kitty, thank you for being vulnerable with us tonight and for bringing your wonderful energy. Okay, so Lethal, you're up next. Do you want to send me the link then to what I will be playing? The only other thing I'll say is like it just has to be TOS friendly. So like this is a mature audience's channel, but if there's nudity, I can't show it. And like certain extremely graphic or like depictions of drug usage, there's a line I gotta walk there, So y'all just keep that in mind. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you're nice and loud. Okay, I'm bringing you down.
Sorry.
It's cool. It's cool. Okay,
This
so you're
song is kind of
gonna.
loud too, so.
Cool. You're gonna DM me the thing? Cool. Let me just adjust this.
DM you in Twitch or?
Discord is fine. Oh, I see ya. Okay.
So my wife wrote this in a closet.
Wow.
And got some video producers here in town to help her do the video part, but then she took it and modified it herself.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, well, we are gonna play this. Do you want to introduce yourself again really quick? So people know
My name
who
is
you
Lethal
are?
Tricone. This is my wife who wrote this, and here we go.
All right.
Top secret, confidential, behind closed doors, undercover, incognito, superficial, creating new norms, holding secret stores. Top secret, confidential. Our people will call your people to sign the NDA. It's on a need to know basis with a hectic deadline day. Flying cracks and satellites streaming across the moonlit nights, taking lives in broad daylight. With great power comes great responsibility. It now resides in secrecy behind the dirty scene you see. Governments, they know the truth. Civilians, they know the lies. Boycotted by the ones that hurt. A system's acting like a vice. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Walking around with blindfolds on, thinking that nothing will ever go wrong. Turning the cheek to keep alive, while the system calls your hands as you dive. Oh, I'm not gonna take it anymore. Not gonna take it anymore. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. With great power comes great responsibility. It now resides in secrecy behind the dirty scenes you see. Governments, they know the truth. Civilians, they know the lies. Boycotted by the ones that hurt. A system's acting like a vice. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Our people will call your people to sign the NDA. It's on a need to know basis with a hectic deadline day. Flying crafts and satellites streaming across the moonlit nights, taking lives in broad daylight. With great power comes great responsibility. It now resides in secrecy behind the dirty scene you see. Governments, they know the truth. Civilians, they know the lies. Boycotted by the ones that hurt. A system's acting like a vice. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Top secret, confidential, behind closed doors, undercover, incognito, superficial, creating new doors, holding secret stores. Top secret, confidential, corporations, assassinations, is tantalizing information. Top secret, confidential.
That was so awesome.
Thanks.
When did she do that?
2011, about 4 years before she got sick.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry again for your loss, but I appreciate you sharing your late wife's work with us like that. That's cool for you to bring that to the community.
Oh, you're all welcome, and I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, that was a fun blast from the past, and I loved her outfits too. That everything about that video was a vibe.
Yeah, she was a singer up and down the East Coast for like 15 years.
Damn.
So
That's dope. She got to live that life doing her music and stuff. Fuck yeah.
yeah, she even lived on a cruise ship for a year as a lead singer.
That's cool. Go her. Fuck yeah. Thank you again for sharing that. I appreciate it. And if you want to drop the link directly in chat so people can go and watch again later, feel free. Hey, cut it out, Capone. That was a vibe. Thank you, Lethal.
And of course, I stream every now and then, so you can throw that in there too.
There you go. There you go. Take advantage of the self-promo night. Go hang out with him when he streams, friends. That's what's up. Awesome.
Well, thank you. You have a great night.
You too. Thanks. Bye. So fun. God, I love the variety that we get. Hi, Lebercole. Caleb, thanks for the follow. Worldling, thank you for the follow. Cool point, thank you. Happy Saturday to you as well. I'm so excited, Lebercole, because Alex got our grill set up today, and he's out buying carne asada and some corn and stuff. These are monthly. Songs of Healing, monthly. So I have the art showcase night scheduled. You can see the link and the information about that there. And I'll get the schedule up for next month in the next couple weeks or so you can plan in advance. Okay. So next up is Pat with Ghosts. So we're going metal, right? Yeah, we definitely did, Lethal. That was cool. It gives you a good vibe there. Okay, Pat with Ghosts. We're gonna get some metal. Hello? Hello? If you weren't gonna be able to go on the mic, that's cool. Just send me the DM with the link to what we're gonna play, and then you can explain yourself, like talk about it and everything in chat.
Is that Is that better? There we go.
Hear ya.
Okay. I had pushed to talk on and it apparently didn't want to work. Sorry.
Yeah, push to talk can be real rude sometimes.
It was not nice.
Mm-mm.
So I am sending you the links right now. And again, so there's two of them.
Okay.
Like we just released a cover of So Cold by Breaking Benjamin, that we pay for the licensing and everything. We upload it through TuneCore, so everything's like legitimately ours. And then if you're worried about DMCA, you don't have to play that one.
Okay.
We have the second one is completely and fully us.
Perfect.
That we released that like a month or two ago. And it's kind of written in the vein of about my stepdad who passed away from cancer a year ago next week. So
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, friend.
it is okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna skip the Breaking Benjamin cover, which sucks because I love Breaking Benjamin. But if you want to drop the link in chat, I think people will enjoy listening to that on their own, and we'll play the second one then. Let me just get this queued up and ready to go. Okay, pause. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and just like introduce yourself and let people know a little more about you and this, you already kind of explained the song a little bit. Just do a quick intro and let me know when to hit play.
Yeah. So I'm Pat with Ghosts on Twitter and Twitch and everything, and my band is called Speaking with Ghosts. We're like a metal or metalcore band from Chicago. Been at it for about 5-6 years now, and yeah, we're just still kind of doing our own thing on small labels and stuff, and all the covers you see are all released through us, so they're all of ours, but the EPs and the albums are through smaller labels, but I know that they're all cool with everything being played on the internet, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, that's us, so feel free to go ahead and hit play whenever you want.
Oh man, I am so fucking disappointed that I'm scared to play the cover because I feel like all of those voices are you probably fucking covered it so well. God damn, that was good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I already threw the links down in chat, but I can do it again in a minute for anybody that wants to listen to it not on stream. But yeah, it's fun. It's my I guess kind of like my release and everything from the world. So I enjoy it.
That was fucking awesome. I can't wait to listen to more of this. I I barely listen to music these days because I'm usually like working like on kind of like chilling out. So I'm listening to like nature noises a lot, but you just like I know what I'm going to be listening to tomorrow. That was good shit, man. That was good shit.
And it's funny. I've always heard that like a lot of metal musicians, especially on the road, don't really listen to metal. And yeah, like I find myself listening to a lot of like I don't know, I guess like lighter bands or like show music and everything. I'm like super into the Midnight, and like that's one of the bands that I listen to all the time. So yeah, I don't know. It's just I think it's funny that I've kind of like grown, not necessarily grown out of metal, but I don't listen to it.
It's fucking rad though. And also we got a lot of Midnight fans in here, so they'll probably be happy about that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm so
Cool.
glad you shared. That was so wonderfully unexpected and so fucking good. So fucking good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fucking talent, man. The fucking talent. I that brought me back to mosh pit days and shit. Like, can you mosh for two? Could you imagine like a pregnant bitch in the mosh pit just fucking bouncing around?
I would be so nervous.
It would be so terrible, so dangerous. But some pits, like there's a lot of mutual respect. Some pits, people are just fucking shitty. But like, goddamn, right, Pierre? What is having talent like? Can I just have a crumb?
The metal community in Chicago is very respectful, and everybody is very nice. Yeah, but I mean, Snaps, you don't want to jostle around the baby too much.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I'll stay out of the pits, given the pandemic and the baby. But you're right though. Like the metal community and like in general, all the shows I used to go to in Chicago, like. You usually, if you started falling, you never hit the floor. Like two random strangers would grab each arm and you'd be flying through the air like they'd throw you right back in the pit. The craziest shit is the worst pit I went to was somewhere in the fucking suburbs of Chicago. It was a Christian punk show that I went to with a friend, and some fucking random ass dude punched me square in the face. My two front teeth are still uneven from it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? It was like an older man too, and I was like a teenager. That guy had some aggression issues.
Yeah. I was gonna say that would not fly in our square. So yeah, that guy would get his clock cleaned.
Yeah. Did you ever go to Wingding when that was the thing?
No, we play a lot of like the smaller venues in Chicago. Like we play the Bottom Lounge all the time, and Wire out in Berwyn. And we played like Metro and like some of those other places a lot. But I've never been to Wingding now.
Wingding was like I don't think it still happens, but it used to be like a 10 bands for $10 thing at the Rockford Speedway, and it was killer. That was fun. The pits there were always really good, despite people being super fucking turnt. But like, oh man, I used to love going to those.
There's a couple of those that like go on every year. One of them is called Snooze Fest that is like all for charities and everything, so they donate all the proceeds to that. And then like one of the promoters in Chicago always puts on like a he calls it like a low dough show where it's like $5 tickets to get in so that everybody can just kind of go. And then it's usually like a day or two long of like 6-7 bands each show. It's super great.
Fuck yeah, God, I can't wait to be able to go to shows again.
Yeah, same.
That's I think what your music like brought back the most was like the desire to be at shows. That was because metal definitely hits different when you can be in a crowd. That was good shit though.
Yeah, miss that, and I miss playing them and touring. So I feel that.
Well, we look forward to seeing you tour once it's safe for us all to get out in the world.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah! Thank you again for sharing, friend. That was good
awesome.
shit.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it, guys.
Of course. Drop your links one more time just in case.
Yeah. I'll switch over and post right now.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Bye. Fucking awesome. I know live performances will be great. And yes, Chach, the irony. it it never makes sense to me that like all of the shows I went to in Chicago, like all of the crazy like fucking dingy ass random small venues all over like the Chicago area, some of them in some pretty sketch spots, no issues. Everyone's super friendly, super respectful, never got hurt. Go to a fucking Christian punk show at a church, like in a church auditorium, and get punched in the face by a fucking like 40-year-old random ass dude. Life is interesting. Also, Flyleaf. Wow, hello. Where am I? Oh, okay, so we have 2 more folks left. We've got Theater Nerd who's going to read for Miracle. And just to put this out there, friends, I'm not going to do this where we play or share things from people who aren't here. I won't be doing this again. Like, I'm really trying to make this a rule, because otherwise I think that's way too easy for people to be like, oh, I can't make it, but here, play my stuff or share my stuff. And I understand, like, not everyone would try to do that to be, like, shitty or anything. Like, people want to be able to share their work. But we can always try to schedule some open mic nights and art showcase nights on other evenings other than Saturdays. Like, if that's necessary, we can work that out. I'll set up, like, a poll or something, and we can try to plan for another one. But yeah, like it's a little bit of a thing. Okay, so Theater Nerd is going to read for Miracle, and then we'll end things with Ellie, since she said she has musica for us. Hello, LR. I'm glad that you could make it. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Sorry,
Yeah.
unmuting or muting things and unmuting things.
Yes.
All the things. And you know what's funny? I'm more nervous to read someone else's poetry than to tell my embarrassing life story about being accident prone.
I can dig it. You don't want to like fuck up their creation.
Nope.
But I believe in you. So I'm gonna mute and let you do the thing. This
You
is
want me to introduce myself again?
It's Theater Nerd Friends. There we go. Nailed it.
Okay.
This is a
Didn't wanna
poem
forget
from
again.
It's Miracle, and Theater Nerd is reading since I run out of breath too easily.
Entitled Life as We Knew It. We knew it. We knew life. Life was the quiet voice in your head. Life was the beauty around you. We knew it as the soft, quiet sounds. We knew it as the green, long grass. We knew it as bright, colorful world we call home. But we abused her. We took advantage of her. We ripped the life from her soul. We broke her. We stomped on her. We destroyed the place we once called home. Do we even deserve a new home? We crushed, we snapped, we bombed, we hit, we burned, we killed. For what? For fun? For laughs? For family? For friends? No. We did this because we are selfish, stupid, careless, arrogant, cruel, unworthy of taking care of the planet we are so lucky to have. We need to protect. We need to love. We need to take care of. We need to let our world thrive, and only then will we be home.
That was very nice and sad and accurate.
Yep. I would agree. Those are accurate descriptions.
Yeah. They said in chat that it's a little bit heavier, and like, yeah, I can dig that.
Yep.
Thank you for sharing that on their behalf. We appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. So our final person tonight will be Ellie. And that's perfect. That's wonderful. Oh, yeah, Kate. That's perfect. I'm down to do one of yours. Send me a DM and I can play yours after Ellie. We can wrap it up with a back-to-back musical treat. The channel points got you dead. That was Ellie was the one who tipped and got to change the channel points, and she nominated Neuro, and Neuro renamed them impeachments. DM me on Discord with the link, yes, and we'll play you after Ellie. So Ellie, you said you didn't want to get into voice chat. You just want me to share? Okay. Well, then this is from the very talented Ellie Pirelli, and hopefully the audio isn't fucky, because sometimes YouTube, I almost said, whoa, okay, looks like Jasmine's going somewhere. We'll wait until the garage door noise is done. Let's just hope we get audio on this. I'm excited for this, because, like, Ellie needs to record a series of lullabies so that I can play it for my baby. Because her voice is very pretty. Okay. More staircase stuff.
My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold. His hair hangs in ringlets, his eyes as black as coal. My happiness is in him, wherever he may go. From tower hill to black wall, I'll wander, weep and moan. All for my jolly sailor, until he sails home.
That was what a great little clip. Jesus. Ah, fuck. Stab my brain with that echo, please. Right? Ellie, I know I've said it before, but like, can you please just pick one thing to be really fucking good at? Like, save a little talent for the rest of us. Just a fucking little. That'd be great. Like, you just can't. I'm sorry. Just no. Stop. You can't have like good style, be good at singing, be good at art, be good at baking. Just pick one. You're right. Well, there's talent and skill. And she's definitely skilled at a lot of things, but like, gimme. You thought she was gonna slap some pancakes? No, that's on her only cakes. Oh my god. Okay, so Mama Kill, you had something that you wanted to share, my friend? The staircase really does like add such a cool haunting vibe to it. That's so fun. So cool. You just have a file. Can you send it to me on something? Can you throw it on like Google Drive? Because like you could email it to me, I guess, if that works for you. It's MindOfSnaps@gmail.com. Otherwise, you can throw it on Google Drive and then send me the file on Discord. Imagine coming out of your flat and hearing that without seeing. I would be like, I would just sit down wherever I was. I would just sit down on the stairs and just be like, that's it. Would not go anywhere or do anything. I would just be sitting there listening. I mean, okay, wait. I might yell, pause! And then run inside and make popcorn and then come back out and be like, okay, play! Game on. Hey, Irritated, what's up, bud? Yeah, isn't that cool, rocker dude? Aw, I'm happy you're a happy bean right now, LR, you cute cutie. I'll be crying into my popcorn. Ugh. It took everything I had to not buy myself popcorn when I ordered groceries this weekend because I really fucking wanted it. I really wanted it. I did. I loved it. I got to count all your beard hairs. Oh, I'm glad. That's all that matters. As long as I was able to make you uncomfortable. That's always the goal. God, I love these nights so much. I fucking love open mic night and art showcase night. I love them so hard. So hard.